Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Lucky Line 6057010. That part number is specifically this industrial package of 10 of these key tags or key identifiers. Okay, it also means they're red. Take one out of the packaging here and take a look at it. It's made of plastic. Okay, this has a hinged cover that we can just get our fingers underneath there, pop that out. Piece of paper comes out, just lined paper. It's going to go right back in. Obviously, using this where there would be no moisture, of course, would be what you'd want to do, because it has a piece of paper in it. You can certainly do tags like this that would be engraved if it was that sort of scenario, like you know, if you were the person that we rented the jet ski from on the beach, you know, that sort of scenario, you would have a key tag to the ignition key, things of that nature. It could be engraved. So the overall length of the plastic tag, 2 1/4. Overall height, about 1 1/8. That diameter of that split ring, about 1 inch on the outside. It's going to have about a 7/8 center line diameter, and that's why they, you know, they'll refer to split rings. I generally see them as to like the center line of the ring itself, neither the inside nor the outside diameter. But this again is red. Polypropylene key tag with a split ring. This is a nickel-plated tempered steel typical split key ring. Open close flap over paper for identification with your keys attached. I would say that would reasonably handle. It'd be really nice for 2 keys. You could obviously fit a lot more on there, but the more you put, I'd say starting at about 3, they're going to sort of basically flare out a bit. So, you know, if you're going to use more keys, you might want to substitute a larger ring on this for some reason. But, you know, how many tags are you going to really have? You would have, how many keys would you actually have on a key tag? I would think it would be a very small quantity. Durable tag for keys, again made of tough polypropylene. I'm reading the extended description. Paper insert comes out easy for easy writing. 7/8 tempered steel split key ring for additional jump ring to help the key lie flat. So that jump ring is that tiny little gizmo there that will allow you to rotate that ring so that the everything will lie flat, rather than the ring being connected to the tag, so that the ring would never lie flat. This way it will. Okay. Now, to appreciate Lucky Line and all of the items that they have, and a further explanation of this unit, let's switch to the screen view where we can take a look at their catalog. Okay, so this is the item that we're looking at. And all of the extended description information is here and down below. I'm going to copy the part number, and then I'm going to open up the manufacturer's page, and then open up the current product catalog. And when that comes up, we will not only see about a 100-page document as it pertains to all things key management hardware from Lucky Line, but we'll be able to search for the root of the part number. Let's just search for Control F, like 605. That came up with some material. So key tag with flap and split ring, 6057010. So 605. Here we go. We know that it, well, I said it was an industrial pack. I know it's an industrial pack. 605 plus the color plus 10. 10 is our package, and then 70 is our color, and our colors are listed here. Red. 10 for clear, 30 for blue, 40 for green, 50 for orange, 65 for purple, 68 for magenta, 70 for red, and 80 for yellow. The client also on this order asked us to send 2 bags of 6058010. Same gizmo, so they got 10 red and 20 red and 20 yellow. So this is the page where you can see all of the key tag and flap and split ring items. And what's helpful about this is the ability to see how the packaging changes, how the color changes, and how the order multiple changes. Packaging options are detailed here. The colors are listed. The quantities are here. So the point is, if you wanted, you can review the other way that this material is available. So what we're really driving at is, within the limitations of what is listed here is available, there's lots of options. You could also go with a non-packaged high-volume product when you just simply want to specify, a particular application, a particular quantity or color with these, using these part numbers. Okay. Retail packaging is very common on this material in a display box or a jar. We sell those often. Okay. Assorted colors. The people who buy these, and this client is one of the two major package carriers famous for their overnight shipping. And what are they using it for? Who's to say? I mean, obviously, key management. They could be doing key management of their fork trucks at their shipping terminals. It could be anything, really. Assorted colors, different quantities. So whether or not you need retail packaging or something industrial packaged, like I imagine for this particular customer, if you're the local lock shop or the local hardware store, you probably want some display packaging, etc. I think you get the point. The other point to drive home, since we have this catalog open, is the sheer quantity of available items of key management hardware. Okay, this catalog just goes on and on with incredible variations on the material. So I would certainly encourage that you review that link to the manufacturer's page, which was here currently, where you can pull up the current catalog. Prior catalogs are here because the product offering does evolve. I'll link to the manufacturer's website. Okay. They also have a Tough Links product line, and that Tough Links product line is Tough Links. I don't know if that's the item. It's not. That's not the document. Here's what I'm looking for. Tough Links catalog. They have a bunch of different varieties of snap rings, snap clips, eyes, turns, things of that nature. Item, you might call them a clevis. I don't believe any of this is load bearing, but nonetheless, a lot of interesting items that you may be able to use. Lucky Line also has their key shapes. They make very interesting, different types of novelty keys. Quickset, Schlage, Weiser. They have a Lockwood. That would be Lockwood would. You'd have some old locks if you still had Lockwood keyway, which you certainly could. Okay, but Schlage and Quickset obviously are the two big ones, and a lot of people like these for whatever reason. You might be a real estate office. You might just want a novelty key blank. And I've had people buy literally one of each of these, or one of half of all of the available ones, because they're fun. Is the bottom line. Children like them. The first key that you give the child to their house when they're of age, they should have a key to the house. You might consider, something fun for them. Baseball, kitty cat, things of that nature. Let's wrap up this video on camera. So in conclusion, if you have more than an occasional need for key management hardware, you will certainly want to bookmark that catalog page. There are other people who make key management hardware, and they're generally locksmithing companies, and they're all really good. But no one has the diversity, the broad product line like Lucky Line. Is just simply the bottom line. So that is maybe something that you might be interested in. Any questions on the Lucky Line? 605-7010 key tags or any other Lucky Line product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.